Hello everybody, this is Mountain Rain. I want to talk to you a little bit about my experiences yesterday. I want to thank everyone, all my wonderful friends out there for wishing me a happy birthday. It means a lot to me. I love you all so very much. Yesterday was my birthday, and my husband took me out to dinner. And we went to eat at a very, very high-priced, expensive restaurant. I had prime rib with a salad and baked potato. I hadn't had prime rib in over a year. It's just something that, of course, is not that affordable for us right now, and it also is just trying to stay away from the beef. But I thought, that sounds really nice. I'm going to have a big old cut of prime rib. It was the special. And ordering it, I ordered it like I used to order it, which is medium rare. Well, when it came to me and I looked at it and I cut into it, it was like, that jello-y looking medium rare. I'm like, it wasn't that appetizing to me. I was going to send it back, but then I thought, no, I'm just going to cut around the edges and eat that. So that's what I did. And it was good, but it wasn't like that yummy feeling I used to get when I eat steak. So I'm like, it was very good. I had a wonderful time, my husband and I. And it brings me to what happened to me last night. It was quite a visual and life-changing experience last night. And I've talked to you all about some of the visual experiences I've had with fear visually showing up. I had a very visual experience last night I want to share with you all. And it's life-changing. Oh, okay. Before I went to bed last night, I stayed up late and just getting this fear welling up. Not knowing where it's coming from, of course. A lot of us just experience this fear that comes up on us lately, trying to clear it out. And so I did take a melatonin pill so I could sleep, because I just wanted to fall asleep, because I felt like, I'm just going to stay awake and my mind's going to wander. So I did. And it was the middle of the night, and I felt a presence in the room. And it was, to me, it was fearful, but yet it had knowledge in it for me, and I did not want to take it, because it was something I felt I would be afraid to take. But I just was open. I said, okay, I'm going to let this in. It's something I need to know. At that point, I felt a hand on my shoulder. I mean, it was physical, guys. It was a physical hand touching my shoulder. Oh, my eyes were closed, and I'm not wearing the visor anymore. So I'm like ready and prepared to face whatever it is that's there. And I didn't open my eyes. And I felt the knowledge pass through me. And the knowledge passed through me with in seconds, but it was like I totally understood. And the knowledge, okay, I gotta stop getting upset here. The knowledge was, can you feel this? And the feeling was the feelings of the meat that I had ate that evening. And I got a whole glimpse of the life cycle of that animal. Okay, stop, Judy. And I'm a big meat eater, guys. I eat meat all the time. I eat a lot of chicken. I eat a lot of fish. I eat a lot of pork. I just haven't eaten a lot of beef this year. And mostly because it's expensive. But, and I used to be a hunter, guys. I used to hunt. My husband and I used to hunt. We used to hunt deer. We used to hunt elk. We used to have them slaughtered and beef. But I felt the whole life cycle of this animal within fractions of a second. And the fear. It had a lot of fear. And I was shown that a lot of the fear that I've been having was the fear that I was ingesting in these animals. And a lot of this past fear that came up, that I talked about, was because of the animals that I'd been ingesting. And it's not bad to eat animals. It's just, in this day and age, the memories are held in the cells of these animals. And the fear is held in the cells. And we eat that, and we eat it, and we eat, and we eat it. And that's not the end of the experience. I'm just kind of trying to portray to you what I felt and what it was. And the hand on my shoulder was physical. It was a physical hand. And that scared me. And I felt all of it so quickly. And at that point, I opened my eyes. And, oh my God, you guys. I saw standing over me in the middle of the bed. He wasn't like standing on the bed. It was like half of his torso was coming out from the middle of the bed. Over me, as clear as day, as clear as can be, was Jesus with his arms wide open. And he was looking at me. And he was saying, "Now you understand." I could have never accepted that message, ever. I couldn't. In the past, I know I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have let it in. I don't want to deter anybody from eating animals, and I don't think that was the message. I think the message was how we treat nature and animals, and how we respect them, and how we treat them as living beings with dignity. And as I saw Jesus standing there, it was actually frightening to me, because I felt a shame within me, but it was also him just telling me. He didn't speak. He just had a feeling emanating. It was just, "Now you know." It was very firm. It was just a firm feeling. And I could feel the love behind it, but it was mostly firm. And I did reach out to him with my hand, eyes wide open, and I did yell at him, "No." I yelled at him no because he did frighten me. And I yelled at him no because I didn't want to accept that. That is why I have been feeling a lot of fear. And at that point, he emanated a love that was so sweet. And he disappeared into like these little sparkles. I'm still, right now, I'm having a little bit of a difficult time with it. And it's something I'm still trying to absorb into me. And I know what I saw and I feel is true and real. I am just trying to absorb it right now. The fact, well, all this awakening and this going on within us all and going through it, I didn't realize it was going to be so physical like that. In the past, when I was growing up, I would see visions and that, but mostly in my dreams. And then I would see visions in my room and that, but they weren't so wow. I think it was because I blocked a lot of it, like with the wearing my visors and that all my life. And now that I'm being open to it, I mean, my heart was pounding so hard. Oh, I mean, I felt like it was going to pound out of my chest. I could feel it up in my throat last night. I actually hoped that it was over when I stopped wearing my visor. But it looks like I still have a lot to push, a lot to cleanse out of my system. So what I am going to work on, guys, I'm probably going to work on eating vegetables and eating the things that I need to. We don't have the ability to grow our own meat here. Not yet. And I don't know that I want to even do that again. That's how much it's changed me. I mean, just in one night, I don't want to look at meat. I don't want to ever eat it again. And that goes for chicken and fish. And I'm not going to say that I'm going to completely cut it out right now because I don't know. That's how, not necessarily confused I am, but how ingrained it is in me because I've eaten meat all my life. And you're the only one that I'm going to share this with because my family is still meat eaters. They eat meat. And I have to prepare it, or I don't have to do anything actually, but I probably will be preparing it. I just don't know yet. That's how confusing this is. No, it's not confusing, Judy. It's just complicated. Whew, I'll let y'all know how it goes.